Where there smoke. Setting: Metro car on DC's Red Line. Morning rush hour, present day. Characters: Anne, middle-aged female. Jack, middle-aged male. Jack sits on Metro car. Anne enters at Wheaton Plaza stop, sees Jack, and sits next to him. Did you see? They caught him! Anne swishes her hand at Jack to get him to slide over in his seat. Who him? Stands and allows Anne to take in her seat. What are you talking about? Him! Ricardo Muerto, the guy that spray-painted Nazi all over the statues of Charles Lindbergh. It's been all over Fox News. That's Lindbergh, not Limburger, right? And he was a Nazi, sort of. What are you talking about? See, Jack, this is what happens when you watch that mainstream media fake news. You don't get the important facts. And Charles Lindbergh was a patriot. Judge Pinochet said so. Joanne Pinochet tells it like it is. Anyway, they caught him. An illegal named Ricardo Muerto. Probably part of that M16 Mexican drug cartel. We need a wall. Muerto is the scum who vandalized Lindbergh's statue. Isn't that great? I know he's Antifa. Gee, really? And what does that make Judge Pinochet? Pro-fascist? Pro-America! Isn't it great, though? They caught him. Now we'll be safe. And what are you talking about? Lindbergh was an American. He wasn't a Nazi. Back up. When, where, what, who, why. Sutherfield in Americus. Americus, Georgia. See how this all works? Antifa is attacking America and burning down our monuments to greatness. Charles Lindbergh was a great man, and how he suffered. I hope his baby's okay. Head turns, incredulous. You know that was a while back, right? And that they killed the poor kid? Anyway, I thought you said they spray-painted Nazi on his statue, not burned it down. Can statues burn? What was it, wood? Oh, they killed the baby? Judge Pinochet didn't say. When? Great Depression? Don't know. Google it. Oh, I don't Google. I Bing. Google's run by Democrats. Let's start again, shall we? Offers hand. Good morning, Anne. Pleasure to see you. Anything new? Shakes hand. Fine. Good morning, Jack. I'm well. It's hot and sticky out. Thank God for AC. Did you happen to watch the news last night? There was a follow-up report on the wave of anti-Americans who've been destroying our monuments to greatness. This one was on Charles Lindbergh, the aviator and statesman. Oh, the spirit of St. Louis fellow. Pray tell me, what happened? Well, as you know, there's been a terrible plague of vandalism by elements who wish to rewrite American history. War hero statues brought tumbling to the ground, rewriting of history, lawless, disruptive protests that are both anti-free speech and anti-religion. Dreadful. They're so desperate they're going after patriots like Alex Jones and Milo Yiannopoulos. Don't forget Farrakhan. Oh, thank God. And even old standbys like Kate Smith, who wanted nothing more than for God to bless America. Yes, I'm aware of people who feel that Confederate soldiers' statues belong in museums rather than on street corners. I agree with them, though I'm no fan of vandalism. Please, go on. What happened recently? A people that do not know their history are doomed to repeat it. Thomas Jefferson. Last week, someone vandalized a statue of Charles Lindbergh, wrote Nazi on him in huge spray paint. Desecration, that's what it is. All God-fearing, freedom-loving patriots were distraught, but the GBI, that's the Georgia Bureau of Investigation, found the miscreant, an illegal named Ricardo Muerto. Mexicant, of course. And has this miscreant been arrested, charged, convicted? And how do we know he's here illegally? As a member of Mara Salvatrucha, or whatever they're called. Maria who? And of course we know. It's on Fox News. I thought you said he'd been arrested, this Ricardo Muerto, not convicted? Give it time. He'll be convicted. Then I hope they throw the book at him. Jail and then deportation. Coming to America is a privilege, not a right. You got that right, but isn't he presumed innocent until proven guilty? Of course, I said that. I said when he's found guilty, they should throw the book at him and then deport him. America, love it or leave it. You know, Mexico is an American... never mind. Here, Jack pulls phone from his jacket. Let me Google Lindbergh, Muerto, and Americus and see what's up. Oh, you'll have to go to Fox News. The mainstream media aren't covering this wave of Antifa anti-American destruction. Looking at phone. Seems as though they are now. GBI let your man Muerto go. Seems like they arrested him based on an eyewitness who said all Mexicans look alike. And Muerto's got a green card. Works for Concerto Solutions. No criminal record. Looks like Fox News was a bit trigger happy. What? Let me see that. Grabs phone. Concerta. That's gotta be a Mexican front company. And did you see the picture of the vandalism? The statue's like 15 feet in the air. Whoever vandalized it wrote Nazi on the base. I thought you said they spray painted all over him. Well, that's what Pinochet said. Your news is wrong. I'm checking Fox. Well, they've updated. It looks like the mainstream media has slandered Fox's excellent reporting. And it was a Mexican who did it. The eyewitness said so. Why would he lie? The man is innocent until proven guilty after all. Yeah, I guess he is. Interesting concept, huh? May I have my phone back? How about them Nationals? Pretty good season so far. Oh yeah, they're a shoo-in for the pennant.